In today's global marketplace, the way a company moves its product to the consumer is often overlooked. Understandably, companies devote their time and energy into developing their product. How that product then reaches the consumer is often an afterthought. Yet as fuel prices rise and emission control becomes more regulated, an efficient distribution chain becomes more vital than ever before. U.S. Food Service, one of two national food distributors that operate in the multi-billion-dollar food service industry, is one of those companies that pays close attention to logistics. Its private fleet, one of the largest in the country, serves more than 250,000 customers with more than 5,000 trucks. The trucks that are considered a necessary evil to short-sighted companies are a major point of economic focus at U.S. Food Service. With the help of Freightliner Trucks North America, U.S. Food Service has managed to break the mold of the traditional truck fleet. As a result, they are saving millions of dollars in fuel costs and at the same time slashing their environmental footprint. To steer their private fleet into the next generation, U.S. Food Service looks to Freightliner's flagship over-the-road tractor, the Cascadia. Now, this is a responsibility that Freightliner does not take lightly. Up to the task, Freightliner Engineering has worked hand in hand with U.S. Food Service in adapting the Cascadia to their specific needs. And because of this unique consumer insight, U.S. Food Service and Freightliner have developed a next-generation truck of unmatched efficiency and unparalleled driver comfort. In its inception, the Cascadia was developed to provide the best cost-performance ratio in the marketplace. And to create this benchmark for the industry, Freightliner had to not only break down its own products, but also those of their competition. Customers like U.S. Food Service and drivers throughout North America participated in its development. From there, experienced engineers, aided by state-of-the-art design and simulation tools, refined the Cascadia until they had created the most leading-edge truck on the road today. While unprecedented attention was placed on the Cascadia platform, U.S. Food Service placed just as much focus under the hood. When the latest EPA emission standards were implemented in 2010, truck fleets had a difficult decision to make. Go with the newer engine technology of SCR, selective catalytic reduction, or go with a modified form of the pre-existing exhaust gas recirculation, or EGR. Due in large part to the millions of proven test miles compiled by the Detroit Diesel with its BlueTech SCR emissions technology, U.S. Food Service determined that Detroit Diesel presented the least risk and the best possible solution. In return, Detroit Diesel has provided U.S. Food Service with its DD13 engine that not only meets but exceeds expectations. Drivers consistently praise the DD13 engine for its performance and durability in the field. And while Detroit Diesel's BlueTech SCR was initially criticized for its perceived complexity, it's now being praised for its simplicity. Drivers at U.S. Food Service have quickly learned the straightforward use of diesel exhaust fluid, the additive necessary with BlueTech SCR. And what has the Detroit Diesel BlueTech engine meant to the bottom line? U.S. Food Service has seen at least a 5% fuel saving across the board. With the Cascadia platform in place and Detroit Diesel power anchored for the future, U.S. Food Service and Freightliner then went the extra mile. With focus on today's professional driver, the two then put the finishing touches on the Cascadia's cab environment. First, to help reduce driver fatigue, Eaton Corporation ushered in its new UltraShift Plus transmission, replacing its former 10-speed manual transmission. This new automated two-pedal system not only keeps both hands on the wheel, but also improves safety with new features like Hill Start Aid. Then, to help improve the truck's maneuverability, Freightliner engineers reconfigured the truck's fuel tanks and battery box, which resulted in shaving nearly a foot off the truck's overall length. This shortening of the truck, combined with Cascadia's 50-degree wheel cut, makes for a truck that can navigate in and out of any inner city. From there, drivers asked for a more automotive-style power window and lock system. They needed more legroom, wider seats, and more instrumentation on the steering wheel. Because of this back-and-forth feedback from U.S. Food Service, Freightliner was able to comply on all counts. Well before fuel prices hit all-time highs, and well before it became trendy to be green, an ongoing initiative at U.S. Food Service was already taking shape. By collaborating with Freightliner trucks in this ongoing initiative, U.S. Food Service has developed a forward-thinking truck that provides reliability, comfort, and efficiency, not only for today, but for the foreseeable future.